Welcome to Explified. If you are looking for a guide to master effective communication, then you have landed on the correct destination. Today, we will have a discussion about improving and managing communication skills. Communication is the foundation of human interactions. It eliminates gaps and develops connections. But where does one begin to grasp the art of successful communication? Let us delve into tackling grammar, vocabulary, and speaking skills. But before that, let us elucidate a little on the connection between these three components and how they give each other their shoulders to reach the destination. Just like an auto relies on three vital tires for smooth and efficient travel, effective communication is dependent on the interconnection of grammar, vocabulary, and speaking abilities. Grammar provides a solid framework for our messages, providing clarity, much like a tire's structure supports the auto's weight. Vocabulary serves as the fuel, filling our language with specific words and expressions, similar to how fuel runs auto's engine. And at last, the speaking abilities act as a driving force, which helps us to move our ideas and thoughts ahead with fluency and confidence. Know that effective communication does not have a rigid structure to follow. True mastery to communicate effectively comes with confidence and diligence. While there is no strict hierarchy to follow, many people tend to follow a structure or steps. This can be because of traditional teaching methods or organizational norms. Now, let us dig into these components one by one. First, grammar. Grammar is the backbone of effective communication. It is similar to the strong structure of a house that gives support and clarity to our ideas. Although it is not necessary to strictly follow its technicalities, but we cannot totally neglect its importance. Consider the simple but important rule of subject-verb agreement. She sings beautifully. Here the singular subject, she, agrees with the singular verb sings, which creates a grammatically correct sentence. Punctuation marks such as commas and full stops work as a guide for the flows and pauses to our sentences. For example, the difference between "let's eat, brother" and "let's eat, brother" tells us the importance of punctuation marks and that, if not used, can totally change the meaning of the sentence. Here, these examples tells us the importance of grammar and how it is an important component one needs to learn in order to effectively communicate. Second, vocabulary. Even though using simple words while communicating is equally effective for clear communication, nevertheless, learning vocabulary is crucial nowadays. Expanding your vocabulary is a transforming process, similar to how a chef adds different spices to enhance the flavor of the dish. Just as each spice adds new and different flavor to a dish, an expanded vocabulary allows us to convey our ideas with depth and clarity. There are different ways one can expand one's vocabulary by using flashcards, playing word games, and reading various books and articles. Reading also plays a crucial part in enhancing vocabulary. The more you read, the more you will be introduced to new words. For example, reading fiction exposes us to imaginative language and descriptive phrases, but nonfiction only introduces technical terminology from other fields of study. Additionally, looking into synonyms and antonyms for commonly used words promotes linguistic variety. For example, instead of always using happy, we can try using joyful or elated. The incorporation of new words into our daily conversation improves learning and provides us with the intellect to apply those words. And third, speaking skills. In speaking, long sentences using connectors give an idea of how proficient a person is. But shorter sentences are not less effective than these complex ones, as they give clarity to what one wants to convey. Similarly, maintaining pace along with giving stress on key points in speaking makes it dynamic. Having good speaking skills is a motor that brings grammar and vocabulary in motion. Imagine reading a perfectly composed sentence aloud with perfect pronunciation, with the perfect pitch, and with a smooth delivery. A well-balanced combination of these components transforms the sentence into a captivating narrative. Practicing speaking loudly is imperative, as it improves our ability to convey meaning effectively. For example, While representing a complex topic like climate change, accurately pronouncing certain phrases like photosynthesis or carbon footprint will help improve the credibility and understanding of the topic. Intonation works as a brilliant tool in efficient speaking. It is the variation in the pitch of the voice. It adds depth and emotion to our words and helps in making them more compelling. For example, expressing "I'm so excited" with a rising intonation expresses enthusiasm, but a falling intonation can express surprise of doubt. In order to succeed in mastering effective communication, always remember two things. First, remember that learning to communicate effectively is a journey. It requires patience, determination, and an appetite to learn. Second, always welcome constructive criticism with open arms, as it helps us discover our areas for improvement and supports continuous progress, ultimately helping us to refine our abilities to convey our thoughts fluently and confidently. So, where to start? Begin with a strong grammar foundation, then expand your vocabulary and practice speaking on a regular basis. With your dedication and effort, you will find the power of effective communication. That is it for the video. Do join us for more explorations. Together, let us enhance our communication skills and cruise the world with confidence. Thank you for joining.